Hi Melvin, it's Dean here, the online golf coach. First of all, I'd like to thank you for sending in your video and helping us out on Golfshake to make sure that the lessons are what we're looking for. So the first thing really, I've noticed that you were working on a drill there, which to me it looks like you're trying to encourage more of a flatter takeaway to get the club a bit more on the inside. And it's clear in the way that you swing that that's really what you're trying to do. So for me, there's a couple of things I've noticed in your setup that then will go on to create faults in your swing. So for me, what I'd like to see you try and do is, at the moment you tend to set up sitting down a little bit with your weight into the heels, and also your head is very low, so your posture is something like this here. For me, what I'd like to see is a little bit more tilt in your spine and then bring the weight more into the balls of your feet. So as I set up here, if you can just about see my belt, you know, you tend to have a very sort of flat belt line, which means you're sitting in your heels. And as I said, then your head tucks down. I prefer to see you tilt forwards more from your pelvis here, so your belt buckle goes low, your tailbone comes up high, and then lift the head from there. So really now I'm in a much better position, head's up nice and high. That enables me to rotate. Okay, so the fault you have is you're tending to lift the club a bit steeply. We need a little bit more rotation to get you into a more powerful position. So once you're there, once we're into this better posture, leaning forwards, I'd like to see you, with your chin up, feel that your left shoulder gets right across and behind the ball. At the moment, you're tending to sort of do this sort of thing and then move up off of the ball. What we want, with your chin up high, we want to see you make a fuller shoulder turn, rotate into your left side, and then you're able to come down on the right line. So really, in a nutshell, you're swinging the club a little bit steep because of the way you set up. If we can get you to lift up the chin, to make a more of a shoulder turn, you'll encourage yourself to get into that better position on the way back. Instead of being up here, we look to create more shoulder turn, get the club flatter, and then from there you can come down on the inside and hit a nice draw with a good club face. You can play a cut, but at the moment your golf swing tends to go up and down as opposed to rotate. So it's really simple at this stage, from the information I've got from the video, that we need a bit more rotation. That in turn will create more power, and hopefully in turn will create a bit more consistency. So have a work on your posture, tilt from your spine, lift up your chin. That encourages you to get into that position that you're trying to work on with the drill that you're doing. Okay, give that a go, and then come back to us with some more swings, and I'll see if I can hopefully improve you a little bit more. But if you can have a bit more information about your ball flights and the shots that you're hitting, that would also be very helpful. All right, so something really simple, work on that, and I'm sure it'll make a difference to you. Thanks a lot, and hopefully I'll speak to you soon.